October, my wonderful filly decided to make a new hole in my fence. And today we're going to show you how to fix a missing fence post. It's really easy. All you need is a couple things. You need a shovel, boards that are broken. You need to replace those. Thankfully she didn't break any boards except for the actual post, so I had to buy a 4x4x8 Quikrete, a shovel, and we're gonna reuse the boards from there. Oh, and screws. So let's get started. So we start by digging up the old post, which thankfully they did the right thing and did have it concreted in, all the dirt on the hole. So we're gonna get that out of the hole, and then we are going to go grab our post. So I have my 4x4 here, have my hole, and I forgot to mention something. You need some way to steady the 4x4 because you're not gonna stand out here for like 12 hours while the Quikrete is solidifying. So what you can do is you take any kind of wood, doesn't really matter the length as long as like reasonable, and one screw, you just screw it in there like that, and then all of a sudden you have a brace that you can adjust. Prop it up against the string, and then you can use your leveler to decide if it's level, and then it'll be sturdy for the Quikrete. Here I have 2 of my footers in. I'm probably gonna add 1 more. Mentioned earlier is that you need a string from the post that's already here tied to the other post that's already here, because if your new post is too far out or too far back, then your boards are gonna be all wobbly, and that's no good. So you wanna make sure that it's a nice straight line, and the easiest way to get a straight line is to pull a string between the 2. So then you know if you're on the line because the string is tied to the very front of both things. If you look at this, you can tell that I'm a little bit off. So I'm gonna have to twist this. Oh, it is pretty straight. Got my little 3 footies, and that is now pretty stable. Time to level it. You absolutely do not need such a comically large level. That's just what I happen to own. So as you can see from the bubbles, they need to be right in that center thing. They're actually to the left, so a little bit needs to move over. I don't think we're gonna get any more perfect than that. So make sure your little footers are nice and in the ground, then double check your level, and we're good to mix Quikrete. So now it's time to mix the concrete. So you do the instructions exactly as the bag says. Water, concrete mix. Probably should have a dust mask on. Definitely need to have nitrile gloves because concrete is caustic. Give it a good stir. A towel or something would be ideal. They don't have one of those, so we're just adding water and mix until it's a little bit watery, but you don't want too much water in there.
If you can't see the rocks, you've got too much water in there.
And you want to mix it really, really good. Make sure the bottom's all stirred in.
That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm reaching at the very bottom and pouring what's on the bottom up. And the more you mix it, because the concrete will actually soak up quite a bit of the water, so as you mix it, you'll notice that a lot of the water is going away.
Concrete is in. So now we just let it sit for 24 hours. We used 80 pounds of the good old high strength concrete mix for Quikrete. The fast set would be fine. 50 pounds would probably be fine. This is just cheaper than that. So that's what we went with, and we will let it sit for 24 hours. So we have our post. It's in, it's set. We are ready to add those rails. done! So all 8 boards are replaced and you can barely tell the difference. Hope you liked this video and subscribe for more. Thanks. Bye guys.